In episode 4, Richie summoned Harry, Tom Hardy, inside his facility by himself once more, stating that something didn't feel right after speaking with Valjon, the man who's accused of killing his kid. Richie promised to settle the matter provided Harry completes the task with Valjon since he likes Harry, and it will soothe his mind. He gives Harry a revolver with the intention of observing their exchange to see whether there is any hesitation or a flash of recognition between Harry and Valjon. Instead of using a gunshot to kill Valjon quickly, Harry uses a piece of wood to stab him violently in the stomach until he dies. This seemed to resolve Richie's suspicions, but he had one last request, that the Harrigan family attend Tommy's funeral. This is obviously meant to serve as a symbolic truce between the two families, but it could be a trap for the Harrigans because the audience is unaware of what Valjon actually told Richie about Tommy's death. After Archie was killed in episode 1, the police were notified of his whereabouts, according to the conclusion of Mobland's 3rd episode. The entire Harrigan family, including their dependable attorney O'Hara, witnessed the startling death. Conrad informs Maeve that only he and Harry knew the body's burial location, despite the fact that they were all witnesses to the crime. Since Conrad is aware that Harry kept the location of Archie's body a secret, whoever anonymously informed the police about it had to be Harry or have been informed by Harry. Because he firmly believes that Harry would never betray him, he concludes that Jan, Joan Froggatt, Harry's wife, is the one who cannot be trusted. Conrad decides to pay Jan a visit at her house, where she was enjoying some midday wine with her friend Alice. Conrad uses a stern expression, overt threats, and a firm hold on Jan's thigh to intimidate her after Alice leaves. Conrad knows she talks to a therapist and is menacing her specifically to ensure that she doesn't betray the Harrigans to anyone. After Richie's personal interrogation of Valjon, Harry and Kevin, Paddy Considine, have a one-on-one conversation while waiting for Richie to call. The most significant of these revelations about the Harrigan family's past is that Kevin's wife, Bella, was once one of the girls Conrad had on the side when he was in his 50s and she was only 20 to 21. This explains why she is rarely seen with the rest of the family and possibly why she is still attempting to close a deal with the enigmatic Frenchman Antoine in spite of Harry's strict prohibitions against it. They talk about their time spent together at a juvenile prison center, which is probably how the two men initially connected, and how Harry ended up with the Harrigans. In episode 3, Harry discloses to Kevin that he met one of their former jailers, Rusby, in the nursing home, but Kevin denies ever remembering him. But it turns out that not only did Kevin remember him, but that specific guard actually raped him, at least once, while he was in the detention center. He lied to Harry to conceal the truth about his ordeal. Jan was entertaining her new friend Alice, whom she had connected with after meeting her seemingly at random, when Conrad showed up at her house to confront her. When Conrad walks into Jan's house, Alice begs to stay, but Conrad quickly rejects her with a glance. It's revealed that Alice is actually an undercover spy for DC's Fisk and Mikasa, and she is plainly seeking to acquire information on the Harrigans from a more innocent source in January. Her cover was still intact at the end of episode 4 of Mobland, but we'll see how long that stays the case. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.